And we're live.
All right. Well, we running a little late. We on ENT. If y'all know what that is, you know. So we ain't gonna waste a whole bunch of time. We just gonna go ahead and get it cracking. Y'all know what time it is. It's that time, and you know when it start.
Sometime in the future. When do it start?
When you start.
Another high school shooting yesterday. This one in Florida.
I'm in 6th grade, and it can be scary
There have been about
sometimes.
380 school shootings.
I appreciate you talking to our community about this.
Now's the time. Get ready for
The People's Podcast.
the Mikey Justice Show. Y'all ready?
I'm ready. You don't want to miss it.
There was a man that went by Mike. He like night shows. And so many people wouldn't be mad. They have to be good. And what the youth is avoid because they've been misled.
Today I am announcing charges against the shooter's parents.
I had a 6th grader call. This is what she said.
And I really agree with your point of view.
The Mikey Justice Show starts now.
All right, my brother.
Happy New Year! Yay! All right. Oh no.
Happy New Year.
No, I'm tripping. We're a little too early, right?
I guess
Got
so.
a couple got a couple more hours, right? So let's make it.
In London, it might be the New Year.
Well, I mean, it ain't here yet, so we gonna try to make it first.
All right, let's
We ain't
make
gonna count. Yeah, let's make it. And we're gonna tell y'all why we on Let's Make It in a minute. But what it do, man? It is 12/31/2025. We get to say that a couple more times.
Yeah, man.
Before it be 2026. How about that? You hear
Turning
me?
the page.
Yeah, man. Always all right to get to see that calendar change. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So we ain't got nothing too spectacular set up for tonight. What we gonna do is just what everybody do at the end of the year, kind of just do a recap and give you a rundown of what it's been.
Yeah.
The Mikey Justice way. Let them know what we had popping.
Yeah,
I told my mans, I say, we just gonna put some blocks together with a lot of clips and stuff of things that we did. So we're gonna try to get off into it, show a lot of stuff and make the most of the time. And if it's anything that we want to elaborate on, we're gonna try to elaborate on it, but not too much. Kind of stick and move a little bit tonight. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hopefully we might see the round that went down, since we always talking about some sticking and moving. I'm a fan of championship boxing.
And if you don't like that, you don't like championship boxing.
Yes, sir. Before we get going, man, anything you want to say, man, to the people and everything. I definitely wanted you to enlighten the people on that that message that you had sent me and everything. Yeah, because it had a real good message to it. Like you say, it's a long read, so I don't really know if anybody else read it. Our attention span get real short right around her,
Right.
lately. So I don't know.
Right. So I give you the Cliff Notes version. So basically it was about how people criticize the church from outside the church. And it's never been a secret that leaders are flawed.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna have people that use their position to try to be an opportunist. They gonna do it and they gonna do that, but that don't negate the goodness of God's word.
Yeah,
and it don't give you an excuse not to be a part. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say that's one of the main things that I'm looking to see in the coming year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's not so much rocket science or so hard, where people just get to the point where enough is enough. Because if you continue to do the same thing, man, you can't expect different results. You hear me? So I'm looking for people that, since we like I said, we've been seeing all the videos and hearing everybody talk about how bad dude has been, how much they tired of it, how much is played out, how much we need to change that tune. You know what I'm saying? So I want actions to speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
sir.
I said, that's why I got tired of all the boots on the ground and all that, because to me, I was hearing more talk than I was seeing action.
Right.
You know, and I got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep on showing the videos, exposing people. We know about the Epstein files. We know about the felonies. We know about the way he disrespected, people, the people getting fired, the people wrongly getting deported. We know about all of that stuff. You hear me?
Right.
So now I'm like, okay, when are we going to get to the point where we figure out what we want to do about it or what we can do about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They steady stacking the deck, man. We done turned it to robots. We are brainwashed. I seen the post. This one guy, he showed a picture of a gun. It was like, anybody that's voting to take these away should have, any politician voting to take these away should have bodyguards, and they had a picture like slingshot and a rock and all this stuff, like trying to be funny, you know?
Right.
I feel like a slingshot and a rock, you over equipped if you ain't got that type of beef.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that type of beef, you don't need no weapon. To me, only people I know, bro, are cartoon characters or superheroes that have a weapon 24/7.
Yeah, all the time.
You hear me?
Man, you know, I seen a post from one of my football parents, man. They it's this guy that was in a convenience store, and this man had to have about 6 or 7 weapons on him, man. Like AK with the double drum, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The 9mm, got a 380, got a Glock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, guy was in the PX like that, had it all tucked under his arm, and you know, all the super cool ninjas that wanted to act like they wasn't scared, because like my boy Eddie Griffin say, you scared? Because I'm scared. I'm hella scared. You scared? You scared.
Yeah.
But all the super ninjas that wanted to play it off like they weren't tripping off of him, just standing there with a gun. I didn't say anything, but I was very much bothered by him just having it tucked all under his arm. You hear me?
Yeah.
And he trying to answer his phone. He trying to do his Apple Pay or whatever they do with their phone. You hear me? He fumbling and he trying to get a pre-roll, and I think he was trying to put on some deodorant. I don't know what he was doing, but he was all over with it. You know what I'm saying? and all I'm thinking is, oh man, somebody finna get shot. You hear me?
Man, that irritates the hell out of me.
It do, man.
Because like you say, if you got that type of beef, the first thought that come to my mind is maybe I need to kill you right now so nobody shoot me in the crossfire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you ready to get something popping. That's a coward move to me. You stack the deck. So yeah, all the people that create all the wars and the beef, they want to have the weapon that's going to put them in a situation to win and not have to take no L. So yeah, they think a gun is very necessary because cowards don't fight. You hear me?
You're right.
What's the one I heard about the other day? They say that people start doing something. It was Mac or one of them. Old McKenzie from No Limit. I think he was saying
the streets is dead or something like that.
No, he said something about if guys do something, own up to something, or something about their truth, that it wouldn't be no such thing as snitching or something, you know. And it was just a hell of a way that he said it, man. It took me all back to what we was talking about just handling your own business, you know. Yeah. When you handling your own business, there's no such thing as snitching and
hold your own weight.
Yeah, people just so scared to mediate situations, and just, you know, that's why they resort to the violence and the guns, because they cowards for one. Attention span too short. They too lazy to deal with stuff. You hear me?
Yeah.
They don't even think of that as an option. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We know how to go to the dirt. That's what everybody know. But that's why we always got to have our guns and our weapons, man. Because, you know, to actually mediate a situation, use your brain. Act like you got some common sense, will actually take time, take thought. You hear me?
It's just so much.
So that's what I'm hoping for the new year, man, that people stop acting like robots, like we slow and like we stupid, you know.
Yeah. If
you really saying that you're Christ-like and all that, that's what I was gonna go back to what you were saying about the message that we was talking about. It was a long read, and that's what made me want to read it, man, because I was like, for you to say that you really wanted to catch people's attention.
Yeah.
And what I got out of it is one part when they was talking about whether or not you can really say that you're a believer, or, you know, you're a person of the cloth if you don't go to church. And, you know, a lot of people always talk about that with Trump because he don't go to church.
Right.
Like I said to my people, maybe I'm tripping, man. If it's about everybody going to church, if you're not right, if you don't go to church on Sunday, then close every restaurant, every gas station, because people got to go to church. But at the end of the day, people still got to get around. They got to eat. They got to have gas, right?
Right.
So who going to work these places?
Yeah.
Are those the places that's supposed to be AI and ran by robots?
Nah, see, that's the thing. That's a misunderstanding. Every day is holy. You know what I'm saying? Like not to get too deep off in it.
No, I don't want to get too
yeah.
deep off in it either, man. But I don't want to leave it butt naked like that
we can't
either.
leave it
I
butt
want
naked.
I want them to understand why that post and us even mentioning it resonated so much with us. You know what I'm saying?
So it's about community, man. To cut to the chase, like we were made for community. Like when you off to yourself, you can pretty much tell yourself any kind of lie, and the enemy can get to you and tell you any kind of lie, and you'll believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you off to yourself, but when you around people, man, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I could be like, yeah, man, I look like Denzel Washington. You know, like, nah, brother, you really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like people, we hold each other accountable when we in community. You know what I'm saying? And so to take it out of the church, but to put it to the secular, it's pretty much the same thing with politics. Yeah, the politics crooked. Yeah, this person over here might do this, and yeah, they might do that. But you still got to be involved. You still got to hold them accountable. You can't turn it off and be like, oh, no, I'm just off to myself.
Exactly. You know? You're involved with everything that has anything to do with everyday life. You know what I'm saying? You breathe air. You drink water. It's not free. You had to pay for it. You pay for gas. You eat. Everything is politics. Everything is life. Yeah. So to sit back idle and act like it don't play a part in your life, it's just a cop out, and it's just a way of being lazy and pushing the easy button.
Right. Yeah.
You know, keeping it all the way 100.
Yeah.
But I remember that post saying, like, you know, like you had to pretty much go to church and all that, you know, and I think the person who posted it was making some good points, but I still seen some places in there where it was kind of like, you know, how people kind of push their own agenda. They like they say good stuff and the right things, but they're still saying it to persuade people. Like you ever heard somebody get loud on the bus and be wanting everybody else to chime in on that conversation? It was one of them.
I'm making a good point.
It was one of them kind of things. That's how it felt to me. Almost like, you know, you don't boo no kid when they come singing on Apollo. You come out doing gospel. That's the person that want to go viral. If you love your mama, you'll tap amen 1,000,000 times and all that. Come on, man.
Send it to 15 people.
So that's the point that I got out of it. Like, no, I matter if you in a building that got that cross on the top of it or whatever else. It's good to separate from the community and isolate yourself, but you do sometimes have to have that space where you can get your mind right, think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really take control of your situation and all of that. So that's why I was like, it made me think about something like, just as much as some people try to say that you wrong because you don't go to church, I learned from that message that some people know that they wrong. That's why they go to church.
Right.
Because they know that their home is not a safe and comfortable place where they can honestly say that I'm living Christ, like while I'm watching all these type of things go on around me.
Exactly.
So I've learned that too. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that building. It don't matter how much fruit you eat, how much you exercise, how many cigarettes you did not smoke, or none of that. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know, if your mind and your heart ain't in it and you ain't in the right place, then who gives a damn what name is on the front of that building? So
true story.
But moving on, y'all. Hopefully we could post it or whatever. They could read it for themselves and understand what they was really saying about that. And another point that it had made about people acting like they don't know why we living in the times that we're living in. You hear me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's common sense. Stop being that double word that we don't like to say too much on this show. Stop being that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's about voting and all the people who support him and wanted the deck to be stacked, all the people that don't want to have to apologize for being white anymore were the ones who got out and vote, even if it was one. One is more than zero. So all the people that saying it didn't have nothing to do with me, or I shouldn't speak on it because of this and that, that's a cop-out. But don't act stupid like you don't know why he won. They voted. One is more than zero. This side didn't. That side did. Yeah. They won. Point blank, period. It ain't none of that, you know. Yeah. Everybody, how did we get to this point? You know exactly how we got to this point. So that's what it said in that script too. Like it was gonna be false prophets, it was gonna be evil, it's gonna be demons out here. As long as it's the human element involved, you hear me? And people have the right to be a certain way. They're gonna be that way. You hear me?
Right.
Because if you don't fight back, if you allow them to be whatever, what they say, if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah.
So if the people that's pushing white supremacy steady getting these offices, the deck is stacked and they got all the power to do whatever, you hear me?
Yeah.
I was trying to tell people online, I said, that's why they hate LeBron James, because it's not just about money. With money comes power.
Right.
That's why you down Taylor Swift and everybody like that when they're not playing on the same team as you. That's why you nut ride and ride Elon Musk's cashews, because you know that he has enough money that can turn into power, that he can get people to believe in him, following him, and do some of the underhanded things that he wants them to do.
Yeah.
He can make people give up their remote control, and he can control them, have the joystick to them, and turn them into puppets and robots.
What you need, $1 million?
Yeah,
oh,
he got that several times over. So he can make puppets out of a whole lot of people before his money start getting short. You hear me?
Right.
And that's what they hate about people like LeBron James. Oh, I see somebody that don't look like me, but able to move people, motivate them, got enough money and power to make some things shake around here. You hear me?
Yeah.
So much as you say you hate him, you know, you do all that hating because on the real you respect him.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That boy got a Lexus.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna start pushing towards in this new year, man. We're gonna be the #1 podcast because we're gonna be about that truth. I watch people like Keith Jackson, one of my biggest fans and supporters, always put it up there. You brothers keep pushing forward with the truth. You hear me?
Right.
I showed my friend the other day where I had pages of pages, not to pat my own back or nothing, but just people just liking different comments. And I was like, the reason I wanted to show you this is because it's not all about Michael Jordan versus LeBron. It's not all about bashing Donald Trump. These are people that's giving me likes for several different situations and conversations, you hear me, for keeping it real and acting like I got common sense and trying to speak on something the right way. You hear me?
Right.
I wanted this to be what this show is about, man. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna get it right. You hear me?
Right.
I'm trying to break it down in layman's terms where people that ain't got that much time can listen to it, because you know how them trigger words make people listen. If it sounds like something that resonate with them, if it sounds like a good enough excuse why they can explain why they didn't pay their light bill or rolling around with old tip tags and all that on their car, then they roll with it. You hear me? Because it sounds good. It give me an excuse. Let me push the easy button. Like when I was saying the difference between excuse me and pardon me. You hear me?
Right.
Excuse me don't have no malice behind it. Pardon me.
Yeah. You did that on purpose.
That's why you got to put them extra words in there. Usually when somebody say excuse me, it just excuse me, I made a mistake. You hear me?
Right.
I put too much behind in your face when I passed you. I put it on the accident. Oh, excuse me. It's just that.
Sorry.
I made a mistake. Excuse me. But please pardon. What you pardon me? There got to be some extra to it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Pardon me. I know I'm finna do something underhanded. You hear me?
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Trump pardoned people. I'm like, the people at the Central West End that was protesting and the McCarthy's pulled the gun on from everything that I know, they was peacefully protesting, right?
Yeah.
So they shouldn't have had no gun pulled on them.
Yeah.
So when you pardon them, go ahead and finish the whole statement on out. Pardon me while I pull this gun on these people who are peacefully protesting.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But
man, we had a little bit of technical difficulty, so the picture had to come out and come back in. But thank you for everybody that kept rocking with us while we went through that difficulty, man. Shane Preston checked in with us.
All right, that's what it do, my main man Shane, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That technical difficulty that, Spectrum think they ain't gonna get that last little bit of change from, for the year over with. You know what I'm saying?
So had to make something happen.
But anyway, man, before we get lost in the shuffle, man, once again, thank you to everybody who stayed on deck. All we doing, man, is just trying to have a rundown of, what it being, what it's gonna be, and yeah, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Before we go any further, man, a few little things that been on my mind. I want to definitely shout out my people one more time before we get them. Forget them, my Classical Junior Academy Cougars.
Yeah.
My son, the High School Bulldogs. And my people over there at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, past and present.
Yes, sir.
If you know, you know. All right, now moving on. Man, I ran into a dude. You say you know this brother, Hunt, old Mike, what they call him? Savage Mike, what's his? Atkinson or What's his name?
Livingston.
Livingston.
Yeah, Michael
Livingston.
Livingston.
Yeah, man. I saw that brother in the PX, and he had some posters and flyers promoting that he's a bare knuckle fighter.
Oh, he done went bare knuckle.
Yeah, and he must actually be holding some weight, because when I actually Googled him and tried to, look him up, it had videos of him sparring. His name came up because he said he's the only fighter from the St. Louis area or Missouri who does bare knuckle fighting.
He might be. I know he's a fighter though. He used to box. Then he did UFC.
Yeah.
So
he's a
bare
fighter.
knuckle. Yeah,
He's
definitely a fighter.
Yeah. So when he was at the PX, he was showing everybody his poster. It was like, yeah, this me right here, and they like, yeah, that is you. Wow, yeah. Blah, blah. And they would take the poster and try to keep it, and he'd be like, oh no, I need that back. He doing all promote. He like, hey, check this out. Hey, look, read what I put right here on the poster. Yeah, I punch people in they shit to make money. Yeah. He like, look. I'm the first person from St. Louis that be punching ninjas in they shit. Hey, yeah, bro, I'm trying to really represent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here in the street just begging and just knocking cats out. You know what I'm saying? I be bare knuckle fight. All I be having is like tape on my hands, but I be just punching people. And he just kept saying it, right? And he was like, hey, would you like support somebody like that? Trying to do something right. Hold St. Louis down. You could get like $1, like $5, like $10, $20, whatever you want to get.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no crispy honey. You know what I'm saying? Balled up. You know what I'm saying? Grease. I ain't tripping.
If you was finna do something else with it, and you just felt like you wanted to give it to me.
And he was just on you so quick, man, and so kind of aggressive. I was like, Dad, is that kind of like his way of saying, yeah, did you hear what I said? I punched you. And that's how I make money. I heard he like, no, I don't get no promotion. I get most of my money from the streets. You know what I'm saying? We are in the streets, and I punch people and and everybody was giving them dollars and giving them little money and all that. I was like, he was just rolling with it. But ever since I knew dude, man, and I don't want to run up on him and get punched in my in my with his bare knuckles, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But dude is he. I would say he has the gift of gab. He's a talker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows his way with words.
That's all right.
I used to I was like telling him, I was like, man, that's the same little kid that used to be skateboarding all at the park.
Yeah.
I always had to have some female follow behind him, Yeah, he's something else, man.
Fly guy.
Fly guy. So that was just something I was like, man, I don't know why, but I got to mention that I ran into that dude, man.
Yeah,
I like that's our generation right there, bro.
Yeah.
And then another thing I was tripping off, man. They said some new conditions down at the Justice Center and everything, And while we speaking of Justice Center, man, we might as well see what the hell went on this year around here, man. So let's see what's going on around here, man. Cue my theme music one more time for the year out, man.
Before the year out,
yeah,
brother.
Man.
We might as well do it.
Yeah, man.
Show round here.
Yeah.
Hit him with the.
So what all we say, man? We wanted to talk about what the hell been going on around here this year.
Man, we talked about it last week. The weather was 80 degrees.
Yeah.
And then now this week it's back to wintertime.
Yeah.
So we talked about that last week. But it's the same thing this way. The weather's always hitting us up, my brother.
But we had some reason we was gonna go into some things around here. I know we was gonna talk about our sheriff that has finally his run has come to an end.
Yes. Yes.
1 year, man. Tomorrow would have been 1 year of him getting elected.
Wow.
And they was like, he don't really have no legacy. They was like his whole year was spent basically in and out the court.
Yeah.
Going through
his legacy is smoking weed, grabbing
making people roll dice to keep the job.
Yeah.
And winning Jeopardy, huh?
Yeah, winning Jeopardy.
And winning on Jeopardy. Okay. Kara
Spencer.
Yeah, what she have going on, man?
Man,
she's supposed to, got the street. We had one snow so far. It ain't been enough, huh?
Nah,
to evaluate her yet.
I give her a C-, but she did have a comment or something that she wanted to say for you, my brother. Did you hear what she had to say?
I ain't heard her latest comment. You know what she got? What she?
Yeah, it's,
I don't know that.
That's what she was on.
At the end of the day, I believe.
that.
Okay, well, you
Yeah.
know, and other than that, man, no. But honestly, bro, you know, we cannot forget about the biggest story. The biggest story around here definitely would have to be May in the tornado. Come on now.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean,
Yeah,
maybe it wasn't life altering for you, but for a lot of people it was.
yeah.
So we definitely have to.
Oh,
I would say that
was
as far as
definitely
around here,
life-altering.
man, as far as around here, that
Mhm.
probably to me this year been the biggest story so far in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was blown away, you know.
man,
Not so much because I was in the storm, man, and right in the heart of it, you know. It
Mhm.
could have been way worse, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've been in them before tornadoes, and they was a lot worse, you know.
Uh-huh.
But
Well, it sounded worse, right?
no, because they was longer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one might have only been like 3 to 5 minutes. So that's what I'm saying. And then the amount of lives that was lost, that's what I was like, it could have been a lot worse. You hear me?
Right.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? That was on the level like when we was in California and we had, you know, they had the earthquake and stuff
Yeah.
and the fires and everything. I mean, it was bad, but come on now. You know, and I do think it was tragic for a lot of people, but don't get me wrong, bro. It's always opportunities out there.
Right.
And people that took advantage of it and made it. You know, when we had that storm a few years back, when people had to go out and buy a little cooler and, you know, replace some food, some bologna and some hot dogs. Then it was baby Katrina and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, are you serious, bro? Those people were bathing and brushing their teeth out of water that had feces and dead bodies and stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? So
like
we take everything and try to make it so tragic. You hear me? Don't get me wrong. It was a hell of a situation. You hear me?
Right.
But it wasn't as bad as people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I tell you this, when you have to watch the news to ask whether or not it was a tornado, it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
A real tornado that come around and ground everything in its path down to the ground and kill everybody, and there's no survivors. There's no question about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't
know
have
you
to
got
ask. Right. So that's why I was like, it could have been
the way that it hit that Kentucky town, that tornado is what, you know what I'm saying, how it just leveled the whole town. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's what it do, man. Well, let's see. Let's get off into some of these clips and stuff. Let's see if we can do a little recap of some of the things that we had popping up for this year, man. We ain't gonna be able to get off into everything, but we'll see what we can do.
First things first, let's take a look back at that STL.
STL Takeover Mix.
I'm the first to swing. Home run with that give me what you got thing. Hot wings, the dub. Show me love. City club. Me and she love Hollywood. I put my Mac down. She threw a curveball. She old Millie. That's some Nelly Bow. She tip top. I'm out the mold. First base. So I live it like a worst race. First chase.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. That's when we was just rolling through the city trying to set some of that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it was real. Don't get it twisted. It was real, but yeah, man. Just through the grace of God, man. You know, a lot of people didn't have to lose their life. A lot of people lost their home. I hope eventually FEMA and all them different organizations step up and help the people like they said. You hear me?
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say about Kara, man. That's supposed to have been some of the stuff that I heard that they really supposed to be working towards cleaning up that justice system this coming year.
Mhm.
And then another thing that's supposed to pop off is the minimum wage supposed to go up.
Right to 15.
Yeah,
Yep.
which is gonna affect some stuff, but we'll get into that later.
Right.
Your money gonna go up, but your hours gonna go down. Some more of that funny math. You hear me?
Right.
And then the personal property tax or your sales tax or something. So it's supposed to start rolling into the price of the cars and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The dealership supposed to get a little bit better about how they do that.
Okay.
The sales tax and all that. So that's one thing that we should see a little bit less of in the coming year.
Right.
People riding on bad tags.
On them temps.
That's what I was going to ask you.
3-year temps.
Now, is there anything just off of the dome that that you want to see a little bit less of? I already said the hating people acting like it's rocket science to treat people halfway decent.
Yeah.
So the hate and all the foolishness and bullcrap, I'm looking forward to see a little bit less of that in the coming year.
Yeah, man. I mean, wow. I really would have to agree, man. As far as the people standpoint, from like an institution standpoint, man, I really would like to see some of the same. Like, why be so damn greedy? You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of resources.
It's more than it
Come
ever
on,
been, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're gonna get back into that, all that support and all that. Like I said, man, I was talking about my people over at Big Bags, and I'm gonna start just blasting these people and putting them on blast like that,
Yeah.
because they posted, screenshot that they got up to 200K followers and all of that. And I ain't hating on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Give them all they shine. You know what I'm saying? Good for you. But I was like, what do you think that you're showcasing when you're showcasing that you got up to 200,000 followers? That we got a hamburger just that damn good. Your hamburger ain't that good. Everybody and their mama making internet food and all that. It's showing that you have 200,000 people that are willing to support you.
Mhm.
That's what costs nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not sending you money. I'm in St. Louis. You're in Carolina. All I'm doing is saying, hey, if you in the area, these are people that look like me. We got to support small business. Everybody. That's how you got 200,000 people. Followers are nothing but support. People who have liked, clicked, watched your video, gave you a little bit of their time.
Spread the
And
word.
like I said, man, to me, to have not even one following back, that's saying like, only thing that's popping is what we got. What y'all talking about ain't nothing. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, everybody is on social media. You got an auntie that braid hair. You got a sister that make cakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a brother that draw.
You got
an
somebody
uncle that
worth
cut hair.
following.
You got somebody worth following. I know that it's creepy people and all of that, but when you follow somebody, you have a choice of who you pick to follow.
Mhm.
And if your niece or your nephew creepy, then unfollow his creepy ass. But follow somebody. Support. When you show that you got 200,000 followers, you're showing that you have people who are willing to support you.
Right.
And that zero on the other side say, I ain't
all
will.
about me.
Right. So when it come down to that in a big bag food truck, what they talking about with me?
Not a damn thing.
No, sir. Step y'all game up. Give some support out here.
Yeah, man, I feel you. Roland Martin had a little bit to say about support, man, and how to use this platform. That was one of the things that we wanted to get off into, man.
Well, like I said, man, I'm letting you control the ones and twos. What they gonna see is what you show them.
All right.
So do it.
Here we go. Talk to him, Roland.
Now, do you see how much money we spent with them? When y'all see me post, when we are calling out brands for not advertising with us, Pepsi, when y'all see us calling out brands, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Clorox, products that black people are buying, when y'all see us doing that, I'm gonna need y'all to respond the same way y'all do if I post some shit about LeBron, Michael Jordan, Beyonce, or Tyrese, or something entertainment and sports. Because see, if they look up and they see, oh damn, this thing did 40,000 likes. Oh my God, that post had 5,000 comments. They gonna do the math.
Yeah, man. So I just went on and cut it.
Yeah.
You know, just to,
Yeah, he made his
keep it
point.
going.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm saying, man. That's why they have to respect people like LeBron, because they got enough following to make things like that shake, where they can get 40,000, 50,000 likes, clicks, watch it. You hear me? Let the man, they gonna make it. Let it run. You ain't even gotta watch them, mother.
Right.
Just so they could get the likes, the time, man. Make something shake. It's about leveling that playing field.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you only get $1,000 for the same part that somebody else getting 8,000, because you're lowballing yourself. You don't understand your own value in your work. You won't support nobody else. We come up with a lot of this stuff. We're pop culture. We stimulate the economy.
Yeah, man.
Like they say, one of us, no, we ain't talking about nothing. You hear me?
Yeah.
But when 1 million of people jump on that bandwagon, it's gonna make something shake. Trust me, ask Donald Trump.
Right.
Say it enough. Show some support. Act like you got some people that's cashew riding, and you're gonna be surprised how many people gonna latch on. And when you're doing the right stuff, because that's what people want to do anyway, they just scared, or the new normal, or you get less backlash when you do the wrong stuff.
Right.
But trust and believe, man. I can honestly say there is some people out here that still want to be good people.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Why you think people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, it's not about jumping no ship? Why it can't be like I had a revelation? The same like some of the people who watch this show have admitted to having. Like, I seen it wrong. Ain't nobody perfect. We all have seen things wrong. You hear me?
Yeah, exactly.
When a person make you, put you in a situation where you supposed to say F my own kid, F my own family. Come on, man. The people that I work with, my friends, people that's watching this show, I ain't got to call you out. We talk about family all the time.
Yeah.
My brother said this. My uncle said that. We know how much family is important to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what we say and what we do can easily influence and make other people move a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you got to be careful. It's not about nobody jumping ship. It's not about none of that, man. Because if you about all people being treated fairly, the same and all that, then you don't push an agenda. You don't try to get people to sign up to no party and all that. You don't believe none of that. It ain't got like they was talking about who was that? He was like, no, I'm not in Tennessee Brando, because he was like, people always think that it's all about the Democrat, him trying to push his agenda. And what about if Clinton is found guilty and certain people who name he was like, I don't give a damn who it is. If you wrong, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like throw that bastard under the jail if they find that he did something.
Right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Because that's what living right and being Christ-like, or whatever you want to call it, is really about, man.
Yeah.
It's a system of discipline. It's like, come on, man. You don't have to. How much does somebody have to teach you, man, that you should treat people how you want to be treated?
Yeah.
Be decent to people. People are human beings, man. I'll be sitting there sometimes like, man, do people think that I'm racist or I don't like different people? Then I'll be like, no, I've already explained what type of family I got, but I shouldn't even have to. You hear me? When I work with my coworkers and my friends and people like Shane and people like that, man, it be just every day, like riding a bike. You hear me? These are human beings. So when I even try to make my mind even think like, do I come off like I'm fake with these people or I'm racist and all that? The real life 100% answer is hell no.
Right.
I be myself with them, man, because they human beings.
Yeah.
And like we talk about all the time, if you too uncomfortable to be your damn self and you got to act all funny and shit,
that's a you problem.
That's on you.
Yeah. That's a you problem. I'm not the one shook. I'm not gonna feel no type of way. I'm not gonna treat you no type of way. So yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It don't switch, man. No.
Yeah.
that same drink that them cats passed around at the PX, the liquor didn't turn white or brown or whatever to your skin color when you pass it around. When you pass out the blunt, you hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When that guy came in on at the job on Christmas and gave everybody them envelopes with $10 and $20 in there, I ain't hear nobody say, "Now, was he black? Was he black?
Right.
What color was the guy who passed?
Now hold on now.
Who gave us the money? Come on, man. It don't matter. It don't matter. The common bond is that you're human beings. You're breathing life. You have a right to the same things as I have. Same space, same air. to be treated fairly, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not rocket science. It's not that hard. I'm gonna be who I am. And if that's not good enough, then you don't like me, free yourself. Right. But it ain't gonna have nothing to do with what color either one of our skin is. I don't care what kind of deodorant. I don't care if you even wear deodorant.
Right.
I don't care if you wear a drop. Anyway,
but you ain't got to be that close to me.
And I don't want to even get off the subject, but I was gonna tell the people, man, I had a revelation myself, bro. Up until the other day, you know, I did not know that the stuff that they give you in jail was called saltpeter. You know, when they was talking about they keep the people calm and keep them from doing stuff. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I thought it was called saltpeter. Like you ain't going around pecking on people, but that's a whole nother story. Don't even worry about it. So yeah, man, I learned the other day that it's saltpeter. It ain't saltpeter, but anyway.
Like
anyway. But we know what it's good for. So if we find your name in them Epstein files, we will be putting saltpeter down in your food, so you don't be out here grabbing little kids. Man, made me think about some of that Trump candy. Man, roll some more videos, man, before we run out of time up in here.
All right. Well, you know, our president did change his motto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was so glad, man. And I mean, this is a new year, and I was hoping that he did it in the new year, but he didn't even make us wait, man. Before 2026, he was like, man, he was like, people are tired of hearing me say that I'm gonna make America great again. You know,
yeah, man.
I thought about that. I'm like, it's a lot of things that I don't want to hear no more, man. I wrote them down. I was like, hey, I was like, man, hold on, let me see if I have. It was definitely, we not gonna say that again. Man, I'm gonna find it. We're gonna come back to it. It was something, man. I was like, I do not want to hear that them same little words and all this no more.
Right.
You know, and then I was like, we didn't hear my man, you know, he was like, I got tremendous African American support. We never heard them say that African Americans have tremendous Donald Trump support. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then
it's not reciprocal. No.
And then, you know, I don't want to get my man JD Vance words twisted or whatever. He said people shouldn't have to apologize for ever being white again. You hear me? Man. He did not say that we not supposed to apologize for being black. So while we got a few seconds, bro, I want to apologize for all of my people. We are sorry for being black.
Oh no, buddy. You see this here?
No.
That's white. No. That's white, buddy. No. I'm not apologizing.
Did you understand what he said, bro? You better follow the leader, put some respect on your vice president name. You don't have to apologize for being white. You're not white, buddy. So
that's white.
Come on, Phil, you wasted time.
That's white, buddy.
Your president told you to apologize for being black. You didn't have to apologize for being white. I'm black. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm apologizing. I don't care what this dude is doing over here. But anyway, roll the clip, man.
The program contains a special message from the 45th and 47th President of the United States. We now join him live from the White House.
Are you tired of the slogan,
"Make America Great Again"?
Go out with the old and in with the new.
In honor of Taylor Swift, I am never, ever, ever going to say "Make America Great Again, again." We have a new slogan, and from now on, it's going to be
"Make America White Again."
That's right, the Mawa hat. Mawa hats are white, light, durable, comfortable, and African-American approved.
We have tremendous African-American support.
Just listen to these celebrity endorsements.
Snoop, my good friend Snoop, will you be wearing the Mawa hat?
I was the one.
Nelly, would you tell him who's the greatest?
Donald Trump.
Would you tell him who's the greatest?
Donald Trump.
Thank you, Nelly. Ross, do you approve?
Huh.
Thank you, Ross. Kanye, how much would you spend for this beautiful Mawa hat?
Then I spent $400 on this.
$400, Kanye, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's only $47.45. Why would you spend $400 on it?
Just to be like, you ain't up on this.
Look at my African-American over here.
Take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime TV exclusive. Just dial 1-800-555-TRUMP. 1-800-555-TRUMP. If you call now, you'll receive a second Mawa hat. Just pay separate shipping and handling.
That's right. You get a second hat for absolutely free.
So what are you waiting on? Call now to order your Make America White Again hat. They sell separately for $47.45. Drink limit of 2 per customer. African American sold separately.
Call now.
Ooh-wee.
All right. Did you hear what he said? African American sold separately. Get 2 hats, but Ninja not free. Ninja don't come with it.
If you want to get an endorsement for Snoop, you have to get friends with Elon Musk yourself and get enough money to buy you one.
I thought you was gonna say if you want to be down with Snoop, you got to smoke that chronic. Boy, I smoked some good chronic.
Well, pardon me for saying that.
Yeah, pardon me. Pardon me.
Speaking of pardons.
Yeah, that was one of everybody's favorite segments. So Phil, he demanded that we show that. He say when I was talking about the difference between the excuse me and pardon. So if y'all didn't catch it, my man gonna roll it for y'all again. And if it offend anybody, pardon me.
So let's go ahead and get this cracking here. I'm gonna share the screen. Okay. Sooner or later.
That's what we're gonna have in 2026. Phil's not gonna be so slow anymore. Phil's gonna come out and admit that he had.
I'll still be slow.
He's gonna admit he has all
They
time.
putting the booty all in everybody's face, stepping on your toes. They still gonna come through. They let you know I'm coming through. Pardon me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the difference. Trump don't excuse people. He pardoned me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you almost asking for that. It's intentional. You know what I'm saying? Right. When you eat some good food or whatever, you be like, ooh, excuse me, ooh.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, you know, like compliments to the chef. You know, not oh, you filthy animal. You know, not that type of stuff. It's like, excuse me. You know, when you drop the menu, when you hold the booty cheek together, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, excuse me, like a little poo. It's not. There's not no malice behind it. It's not intentional. You know what I'm saying? But when you want somebody, pardon me, you know what I'm saying? OJ, you know what I'm saying?
When you leave some change in the elevator.
You want people to be cool with it and give you a pass, but you don't really feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you done held the leg up and scratched the twig, baby, then don't say, you know, it's part of me, like, you know, but I'm coming through. You know? Big dog, you know, in the house, you know what I'm saying? Right. Step back. But no, man, that's the difference. A party is purpose, you know what I'm saying? So like, now that I know that, you know what I'm saying? You know how we try to fill in the blanks, and really what they were saying, O.J. Simpson, pardon me while I go double murder some people. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for that. I'm pardon me. I'm finna go attack my own people at the White House, and I'm gonna get pardoned. So you're gonna excuse me for that. Right. I didn't really mean to crack Nancy Pelosi husband in the head with a hammer. Pardon me. You know what I'm saying? I know you said don't pursue Trayvon Martin, leave the little boy alone. You know what I'm saying? But this little ninja is eating skittle. Pardon me. I'm finna kill this little 16-year-old young man. Kyle.
Yeah, man. Crossover.
Crazy.
Hey, that was beautiful satire.
So you enjoyed that. I'm glad to be of some service to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one with me.
Yes, sir.
When I'm laid up in the hospital.
Right.
Like, boy, you go my partner head. Yeah. Mikey Justice. Boy.
Oh, so you trying to say that I'm gonna be out of here? Did they remember me? No, I planned on them asking somebody, did they remember you? No good.
Damn.
Way to tell on yourself, bro. You know something I don't know? You know what I'm saying? Because we could throw some hands one more time before the year over with. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you're a polarizing figure, my brother. So,
I'm finna say, boy.
You know, a lot of people say they don't come down in the whip and handle you.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be the second person that punch people in their shit if they burn knuckles, boy. Hey, you want to donate $1 or something? What's up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I would definitely donate $1 before you punch me in my
And y'all be on deck, man. We changing the channel ACC. I got tired of everybody using it. Anybody can cook. So we gonna do real simple, easy, creative meals that you probably didn't think of yourself because you don't think you know how to cook. So we gonna do Let's Make It.
Yes, sir.
And y'all see, once we get all cute with it, put the banners on it and dress it all up, why we decided to go with Let's Make It. Yeah, homie. If you know, you know.
Yeah, man.
On to the next, man.
All right, man. So we got into the Pardon Me, and then another one that I felt was a good one to look back on is you summarized what was it the personal pyramid.
I don't know, brother. You know,
pretty much reasons why people voted for Trump. So yeah, let's take a look at it.
Oh, and I remember we had the Obama that we never showed with people, all the stuff. But we'll get off into it.
What he wanted to say. Yeah.
Roll it.
Here we go.
It's our reverse psychology. You hear me?
Yeah.
Next week, man, I want to start playing this thing called personal pyramid, man. We're gonna do them straight pyramids to just for strict subjects and people and everything else. My first one was gonna definitely be the Donald. You know what I'm saying? All references to Trump. You know what I'm saying? But this was gonna be a personal pyramid, and the people that it apply to, y'all know what it is. Let me see what type of questions we would have had for them tonight. Cause I don't like my freedom. I don't enjoy having freedom. Because I'm about to get a stimulus check. Because I just don't like black people.
Reasons that people voted for Trump.
I don't like women. I was hurt by a woman. I want to further set my own people back. I'm a Muslim. I don't eat bacon, but I'm tripping off how hot some damn pork is. Yeah, every last one of them answers. Yeah, reasons why dumb people voted. Cause my uncle voted for him. Cause I think that he gonna F people the other side of the border. He gonna F me.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I voted for him. So yeah, it's up out of here.
Okay. Just for the record, how do you all feel about losing your SNAP benefits? You like that? Is that something you like? That's something that you vote for?
Do not boo. Vote.
Okay. Well, what about your aunt and your uncle? They've been holding that government position for over 30 years, and they just got let go. Just got downsized. You like that? No?
Do not boo. Vote.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the price of bacon still hasn't gone down. But let one of you ninjas tell it. You don't even eat pork. So why were you worried about it at election time? Oh, and they still haven't opened those Epstein files. But that's okay. You like pedophilia. No, you don't like pedophilia?
Do not boo. Vote.
America, we have a president that has no standards. He's walking around cussing people out, grabbing women by the private parts. He's a 34-time felon, but you don't care. As long as it was anybody but that ninja, anybody but me, anybody besides somebody that looks like me. And by the way, am I the only one that noticed that Newports in the green box are way more expensive than the ones in the red box? You got $6.99 for the ones in the red box, and then $11.59 for the ones in the green box. That's another form of hidden racism. Who smokes menthol? Yeah, we know. But I will tell you that the people that voted for him wanted to believe in all of those wonderful things that he said he would do. Said he'd end the war on the first day, lower prescription drug prices, make things more affordable, secure the border. And now we know that those things were lies, but you didn't care, as long as it wasn't another black person or a woman.
Do not boo. Vote.
You wanted to believe
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
I feel him. Do not boo.
Yeah.
Don't ask how it happened and whatever. Don't look stupid.
Do not boo.
Yeah, don't get them ninjas no way out. Oh, well, I don't got the right to say nothing because I didn't vote. Yeah, okay. If you really think we finna let you push that easy button. Man, before we show another clip, man, what you think were when you think about this year, man, what were the biggest stories of this year to you that you would remember?
Definitely that tornado. Sheesh.
Well, this is a list for me, man, and some of the things that I'll remember about this year.
All right.
Definitely assassination of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
That happened within this year. The people that we lost that really hit home to me, man, old school TV, I'm missing something now that we ain't got Meathead and Theo, Malcolm Jamal Warner and Rod Reiner. That was really something that was a big chunk of this year to me, those stories about those people. And I mean, we lost a lot of prominent people this year. We're going to try to go through them in a minute. I could remember George Foreman right off the top. Man, we lost a lot of people this year. D'Angelo.
Yeah. And didn't Angie Stone and D'Angelo die this year?
Yeah. She died in a car accident. Yeah, a lot of people, man. The beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, that was a big story all year.
Wow, that was this year?
Yeah, Super Bowl was February. It's 2025,
okay,
so that's next year. Yeah. So next
Super Bowl,
they have
been beefing for a while.
But just the whole, it really to me hit the head once Kendrick did the Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Serena Williams them coming out with the Crip Walk and all that and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They basically, well, not the beef, but the end of Drake, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. Him fatality and finishing Drake on off. Yeah. So that was a big thing. The romance, the double T, Taylor and Travis, them getting engaged and announcing that they was getting married.
What's their
big
cute
story.
name?
I don't know what you say, like what they used to call Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, Kim Ye and all of those.
Kim Ye.
And what was the other? They used to call somebody else like that too.
Jennifer Lopez and the other dude.
Damn, they used to call a lot of people by their little couple names.
Yeah, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer. Yeah.
Federline. Hey, we gonna stop getting Federline in 2026. You hear me?
Right.
All right now. I be talking about people getting Federline. Don't get Federline, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Of course, the Eagles winning the championship. My boy, Jalen Hurts,
Yeah.
Feel good story. I remember him getting benched for O2 and all of that.
Yeah.
And having to go to Oklahoma. Jalen Hurts was that guy everywhere he went.
Yeah.
Maturity level, grown man status.
Hell of a pro.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Yeah, it was his year. I'm glad to see it. Aaron Rodgers coming back, you know what I'm saying, with Pittsburgh. That's a good story, Your boy turns Bud Crawford, sports stories, people return.
Yep.
LeBron still doing his thing out there. Of course, we had some sad stories in sports. Greg Biffle, his whole family and everything dying and stuff like that. The guy Nealon, what's his name? That took his life, the young man from the Cowboys.
Yeah, Marshawn Nealon.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Of course, we heard about campus shooting still all the time with colleges and stuff like that. But man, like a lot of stuff like that is what really shaped the year for me. The whole situation, the back and forth with Marjorie Taylor Greene and Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk with the Nazi salute. All that kind of stuff like that, man. The government shut down. Anything else you want to add to it? I mean,
man, you pretty much ran it down.
Year,
yeah, but one thing I did notice, I remember when you got a smartphone. When you finally went and got a smartphone.
Oh,
I do remember that, my brother. That was very memorable.
That's a matter of opinion, because me, I still don't think the damn phone that's smart.
Well, I mean,
like I said,
get footage of it.
Well, okay, well roll the clip then, man.
All right.
So I finally traded in my flip phone and got me a smartphone.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell's so smart about it.
Well, you know the new phones, man. They got all kind of technology in them, man. You can do pretty much anything you want to do with them, man.
Well, if this mofo can't wash no dishes, don't pay no bills, then I don't give a damn. I just want a phone. Do it make calls?
It make calls.
Okay, so what's so smart about the phone?
Well, I mean, you. For instance,
you know, right?
Yeah.
Well, you show. Bro, you show.
All right, you can ask it whatever you want to ask it. Man.
Okay. Well, ask you something then.
Okay, so
smart ass phone.
Okay, Google. Who is the president of the United States?
Who is the president? Are you serious, bro?
But the phone knows, man.
Bro, I don't give a damn. If it don't know who the president is, I want my $30 back.
Okay.
What else do it do? Smartphone? Can it fry egg? What's so smart about the phone?
Well, you asking something then, man.
Let me see. What are the Los Angeles Rams football colors?
The Los Angeles Rams
if
colors
it know
are
that,
royal
man, they
blue
gonna
and
know the
gold.
president, man. Know the president's gonna know what that's public knowledge, man.
Okay, so basically you saying just asking some old random, just ridiculous, just some straight bullshit.
Yeah, man, put it to the test.
Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, Google. Is D-Nice known for taking out suckers?
Yes,
You put it in
D-Nice
like
is known for taking out suckers,
Put it in
but I don't know how he did it.
Okay.
Is that right?
All right, okay.
Well, that answers my next question.
Yep.
She don't know how he did it. Okay. Well, we'll keep it so St. Louis then. Google, what was Chingy's most popular song?
The artist Chingy dropped a club banger named I Like the Way You're Doing That Right There.
Do you buy? I mean,
okay.
I mean, it was right there. I mean,
yeah,
close enough. I mean,
yep.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay. Third one then. After seeing Chingy kiss a girl on the cheek, what did his homeboy say?
After looking at Chingy, the
Smart
homeboy
ass.
said, quote, "Little Howard, you're weak."
Oh, 3 for 3. Wow.
All right, man. I guess so, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a little bit of it. You know, we can little pressed for time, but they can go back and check all that stuff out, man. Yeah, man. Fun year, man. Hopefully, even better things for the new year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to say, man, before we get out of here as far as the new year? You know, I just want to tell people to, you know, don't play with them guns. There ain't nothing to play with. If you don't have to shoot, well, you don't have to. I encourage you not to. You know, you being a part of law enforcement, we always talk about how people do it wrong, shooting all in the air. What goes
man.
up must come down and all that, man.
Down.
And you know, hopefully, like I said, let's make it, y'all. We got a few more hours. Hope everybody that's here right now still be here in the morning when that sun come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I would personally want to say happy New Year to my mother. Always a good time when you get to see that calendar change. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. Just hopefully just spending more time with my family and just seeing them have a better year and do bigger and better things. That's what I'm looking forward to, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And me, I'll fall in place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If my squad right, I'm right. So that's what
That's
it
a
is,
beautiful
man.
way to look at it, my brother.
Before we get out of here, man, you know, some of those people, man, that we lost, man, see if you can run some of them down, man, because it was a hell of a list. Like I said, we mentioned D'Angelo, and I remember a few other people, Robert Redford, Diane Keaton, man. It was a hell of a list.
Jimmy Cliff, Dick Cheney passed away. Just recently, the guy Richard Smallwood, the composer, you know, gospel music composer.
Carl Carlton.
Yep.
The guy that sing She's
died.
a Bad Mama Jamma.
Yep.
Sister Jean. Yeah, from Loyola, Chicago.
Yep. Jane Goodall.
Wow. Of course, we
did
said
you already say Robert Redford?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Charlie Kirk, unfortunately. Yes, sir.
Yep. Giorgio Armani.
Wow.
Got up out of here. Well, how about that? You remember the guy Jerry Adler, the actor Jerry Adler?
I don't.
He
Lonnie Anderson.
Oh yeah, Lonnie Anderson.
Oh, Burt Reynolds main squeeze.
Yeah.
WKRP
in
fame.
Cincinnati.
And Mr. Hulk Hogan, you know, brother.
Oh, brother.
Man,
Yeah.
the Hulk checked up out of here.
Yep. The Hulk all gone up out of here, man. Ozzy
Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, we mentioned old Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Sly Stone. Yeah, he got on up out of here.
Loretta Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, Hot Lips from MASH, huh? Wow.
Yep.
Wow, man, a lot of people.
Oh wow, the Congressman Charlie Rangel. You remember him?
No.
God.
Like we say, George
looked like
Foreman.
an Indian or Native American, I should say.
Oh, Big George Wentz. Oh, know him from Cheers.
Yep. Pope Francis.
Pope Francis.
Yep.
Val Kilmer.
Yep.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
Big
like
George
you said,
Foreman.
George Foreman.
Angie Stone.
Yep. Gene Hackman. Yep.
Wow.
Roberta Flack.
Wow.
Wow. How about
Man,
that?
Irv Gotti.
Yep.
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah, man. Bob Uecker.
Yeah.
Baseball fans, you
Oh,
know
yeah.
Bob
Yeah,
Uecker.
definitely. Mr. Belvedere.
Mhm.
Come on, bro. Man, hopefully we have a shorter list next year, man.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully America will be better. We ain't gonna say great.
Right.
That been burnt up, played out, and all that. So hopefully we can do better, man. Happy New Year or whatever, man. Celebrate how you celebrate. Turn up, smoke, whatever. Kick it with your family. Just be safe. Put some time into your life. Get your health right. Get your mind right. And let's do better, everybody. Let's make it. Let's be here and see the sun rise and have a happy 2026.
Yes, sir.
Give them some shine. All right. Once again, y'all, support is important. It don't cost nothing. So hopefully in this coming year, I could get out here a little bit more. Y'all can start rocking with your boy, but I'm gonna do some changes to the channel and everything. But just stay tuned, y'all. We got some things coming up, man. I appreciate you, brother, for always rocking with me. And we doing this
Likewise.
thing, man. Yes, sir. And we got more to come. So yeah. With that being said, we'll see y'all in 2026. Happy New Year. Peace.